Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. That's good. Oh, welcome back to our Amago run. Ah, man. Okay, so depending on how things go tonight, might be a little bit of a longer stream because you know, I've got some work to do on this run right here. So we might go a little bit over 2 hours, maybe 2.5, depends. If I sound a little funny, it's because I'm kind of a little sick right now. So I've got like a fever, and you know, everything that comes with a fever, basically. So my voice is like, it feels a little shot, weak, scratchy. You know, you get the weakness feeling, all that shit. So if I sound funny, or if you see what looks like brain fog, it's probably brain fog. That's what it is. So that's why I'm kind of sweating like crazy. But I'm actually trying to sweat this thing out. The sooner the better. Anyway, so we are suffering an Oda counterattack. I don't want to say an insane Oda counterattack, but 77k feels kind of crazy. So I'm trying to call in see who I can call in to help me out. So if you didn't see last week's stream, we pretty much got bamboozled by the Suzuki. So I went to help the Suzuki march on Tadakatsu. One of the things I've been wanting to do on this run is to freaking get Tadakatsu. Well, I went ahead and I helped the Suzuki attack the Miyoshi to take their second to last castle, thinking that Tadakatsu would get kicked out over here. And instead, he joined the Suzuki. So I lost Tadakatsu last week, so that was infuriating. So now we got a young Tadakatsu whose talent is completely wasted working for the Suzuki. Don't think I haven't forgotten. I think we're going to have to settle the score with them. We're going to have to settle the score with them because I wasted my time destroying the Miyoshi for no reason. The only reason I attacked the Miyoshi, the only reason was to get Tadakatsu on my team. Look, and look what I got for my trouble. 50, how many officers do I have here? Doesn't it say somewhere? 52, I got 52 officers for no reason, okay? Look at all this bloat that I took on to get Tadakatsu, thinking I was going to get him. So yeah, Suzuki, they hoodwinked me. They got Tadakatsu. I got 40 officers of, you know, that I just didn't want. I don't want to say trash, but that I just didn't want, right? I really wanted him to be the second leader to Shikanosuke. The 1-2 punch of Shikanosuke and then Tadakatsu afterwards, or Tadakatsu and Shikanosuke, I mean, I don't even know. They're interchangeable at this point. But that 1-2 punch would have just been fantastic. So I'm not too sure that I don't overthrow the Suzuki if I survive the Oda. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised if I survive the Oda only to turn around and destroy the Suzuki afterwards. Just for that. I'm really kicking myself for not breaking the alliance last week, actually. There was an opportunity that I had last week to break the alliance after I took the siege to attack Saika. And I really should have taken it. So in the future, I got to be aware of more opportunities to double down on what basically are gambles, because I love doubling down on my gambles. So I should have done that. Anyway, that was last week's stream, pretty much. We made some ground here. We're protecting Kenio. We're trying to kick the Oda out so that we can control the Shogun. You know, we want to kick the Oda out of the capital, but they're not making it easy. Again, we don't have too many officers that are great in this force. So, I got Kanbei, I got Naoie, and I got Shikanosuke. I've got 3 guys. Maybe I got some guys from the Miyoshi. Let's see. We got Munekatsu, Terozumi. You know, this force is not terrible anymore. We got the Red Devil from the Miyoshi, so I shouldn't poo-poo too much on the Miyoshi attack. We got the Red Devil. We got Naomasa Hori. This clan is actually really cool. Like, a lot of the Hori officers, of the Hori family, I should say, are actually really good in this game. I don't know where they're at in this game. Like, is this the same clan that's in charge around Sekigahara? If anybody knows, let me know. Because I should try them. They have like 3 brothers, or I think they're brothers, and they're all pretty good. Hanjo's been with us. We got Ukon from the Miyoshi. I mean, we're not terrible. I can't say that we're still, like, an awful force anymore. But I would easily, right, you would trade all these guys if you could get Tadakatsu. I think that goes without saying. We would trade them in a heartbeat if it meant we'd get Tadakatsu on our team. So we're fighting kind of a 2-front war. The Odas, so they're invading Itami Castle right now. 77k. And we've got another, we just took this castle, but we have to fend it off, which is what I'm doing right now. I've called Kenyo to help me with that. Kenyo's going to help me settle things here. And then we're going to have to run over to Itami. Which really sucks because my forces are tired out. We've been fighting. We fought a siege battle. We fought another battle here. We took this castle. I haven't gotten a chance to recuperate. And the Oda just keep coming, so... I've broken up my province because I need to send these 50 or so officers, redistribute them over here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think we're caught up there. What's up? What's up, MSS? I didn't know he changed his name. That's funny. Kind of reminds me of the Miyoshi guy. There's a Miyoshi guy who changes his name a couple times. What's up, Ikari? Also, our Tamenobu Ora run is probably going to be going on Sunday or Monday, so if you guys haven't watched that run, definitely go check it out. Last week's stream, last Monday's Ora stream was epic. And our Shingen Takeda run is going to continue every Friday. That run is I mean, it's no longer Shingen, and I think my Takeda Kingdom is going to collapse in that game. So, I haven't played it yet. But if you want to get caught up, definitely watch the last video. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But we're on the cusp. We're on the very precipice of collapse in the Takeda run. Because Shingen passed away mid-March, right before fighting Nobunaga, and we were already outnumbered. Shingen passed away, so we have some no-name retainer that's in charge of our forces. The alliance with Kenshin is going to expire. The truce with Kenshin's about to expire. So Bisha Monsen's about to be set loose in that run. We're in danger in that run, so. So where's this guy going? Up there? So is this 4 people? There's only 3 people here? Okay. Let's just settle this fight quickly so we can call Kenyo to defend me up here instead. Because this is kind of a waste for him. So I'm going to drive him off. We've got 77k descending on Itami, but it should be coming in pieces, right? So I should have some time. Let's just put it on auto, right? Supplies, I can probably take this off. Let me do a training grounds here. 50-something officers, and only like 3 of them are decent. Everyone else is pretty bad. Oh. We're gonna pull in these two guys. That's perfect. Okay, that'll slow down the Oda a little bit. Alright, let's take this first fight. I'm not too sure how strong my forces are from last week. I kind of don't remember, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how much gas we have left in the tank after the siege. After the Miyoshi siege. Alright, let's see. Toshimitsu. I like this guy a lot, but I never get to use him. I think he's in Kanto, right? That guy's got confused. That's a huge problem. Okay. So, pretty much Kenya's going to be doing the heavy lifting. Gonna set him here. Our daimyo can't really do anything because I need him for the subsequent wars that are going to follow. Let's put Chikanosuke towards the center. Kanbei up here. This is still going to be a tough fight because we don't have the numbers. Their units are just a little bit beefier than ours. What's up, Chow? You know, maybe I should send Naoie over here. Like, I really don't want to use Yoshihisa for anything. We've got a lot of fights to go, you know? It's nice that the monks can finally return the favor somewhat. After we came all the way over here to save them, you know? Okay. Oh shit. Hang on, hang on. Nope, nope. 112 attack. Better use that speed to get out of there. Turn around, turn around. Run, run, run. Speed, speed, speed. Dude, I'm not fighting that guy. There's no way. Confused is still not ready? Come on. Okay. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Why is this guy chasing me? The Oda are absolutely obsessed with Yoshihisa. I don't know what it is. Every time I play this, every time I come back to this run, they always target him. It's really weird. You know, maybe I should surround them. Okay. Confuse, yes. Alright, the camp's open, but we don't need to take the camp. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. You just totally avoided him. Come on, Kanbei, come on. That's fine. Captured, okay. Alright, I'm gonna send him... Well, actually, I think this will be it, right? We just capture that, that's it. Okay, I don't know who that was. Hold on, let's try to capture this guy. I would like to recruit him. No. Capture somebody else instead, great. Alright, let's end this thing. We can get to the other battle, the actual battle. Three captures. No idea. This guy sounds familiar, but I don't know who he is. We don't need him. I already got so many officers sitting around in my capital. It's insane. Alright, nice and easy victory to start. Thought it was going to be tougher, actually. Did I get a castle? Oh, no. I did not get a castle, but I isolated 2 of theirs. That might be too tempting to pass up. Can we ask Psycho to attack? We can ask him to defend. Oh! Oh yeah. Definitely. Get this tribe out here to drive this guy off. Send somebody. Send this guy. Alright, so I can get Psycho to defend. Kenyo can probably help me defend. And everybody. The whole coalition. The whole coalition can deploy their forces to help me defend. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my forces then. Because I need my daimyo up here to participate in the battle. And he's also got to show how... He's got to show these guys how you stop the Demon King, right? Because they've done a pretty piss-poor job on their own. So we better get him up here. Him and Shikanosuke up there. I think these guys can just keep marching then. We'll try to steal these 2 territories. Who's chilling here? Oh, now Ie's castle. And this is Honjo's castle, but they're both already deployed on the field. Okay, who are you sending? Saryu and who's this? Tomonori. Okay, those are 2 good daimyo. So we've got Suzuki's deploying to help us defend. Our vassal, the Besho's deploying. I can probably get Kenyo to send me help as well once he returns back. Yep, I just gotta wait for him to go back. Alright, so you guys can go and march and take both of these castles. That should be a piece of cake. I might even be able to give them to Kenyo. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Give them both to Kenyo. If I can. Can't get anybody else to help, huh? Alright. Tunneling? No. 12,000 gold. No, I'm not gonna do that. Wow, you need 12,000 gold to tunnel. That's insane. That's a command that traditionally is like readily available in past games, and in this game they put it behind a 12,000 gold paywall. That's crazy. I could see like 5k or 6k, but 12k is nuts. That's a shitload of gold. There's the Blue Devil. He's coming down. Okay, so we're racing back. We're going to gather all our allies for this defensive stand. I wonder if he's going to call Nagamasa. Because Nobunaga's still in the marriage alliance, right? Yep, marriage alliance. 10 months with Katsuyori. That's horseshit. Wow. Dirty dog, Nobunaga. Hold on, see if you can capture this spot to slow them down. Mino. Dirty Dog Nobunaga. What? Oh my god, he crippled his stats. Oh man, he's almost as bad as our daimyo is now. Oh shit. Dirty deeds. The dirty deeds of Nobunaga. Can we surround this castle? I could send somebody all the way around and increase the blockade. Let me see what the blockade is right now. 66 and 75. Way too slow. Alright, split them up. So if you guys don't know, you may not have noticed this, because I didn't notice it for a little while myself. But if you split up your... If you attack from multiple gates, your blockade damage bonus and your storm bonus will go up. So if you're in a situation like this, and you have the supplies, and you have the time, take the time to surround it, the castle, so that you deal a little bit more damage. It can make the difference, you know? Where can I send this guy? I'm thinking, right here. Alright, so we're gonna gather our allies for a stand at Itami. Let's check our diplomacy. Suzuki. It really is a coalition force when you look at it. It's just everybody allied with each other in a defensive pact against the Oda. I'm just missing the Shogun. We need to lift the spell that has been put over Yoshiaki. We need to wake him up. Yoshiaki's like Theoden in Two Towers right now. Oh shit. My chat froze up. Alright, hopefully I can occupy this. Can I march this guy out to help me occupy? Okay, I'm gonna march him out just to speed up the occupation so I can get this very quickly. Sneak attack. Sneak attack right back? No. That's the Silver Mine landmark. What about our, That's not it. What about, yeah, Izumo landmark. We can't get this yet? Currently 4 out of 8, control 8 castles in Sanin. 8 castles in Sanin. We don't have 8 castles in Sanin? Are they the Amana castles? This landmark is actually really good. It increases your occupation speed. County occupation speed increases, so you have to do, you're basically doing a lot of work to get what Nobunaga already has, you know? That's basically what this does, is it tries to emulate it somewhat. It's got to be this territory here. I don't really remember how to look at the counties, though. Is it castle info? County is Hoki, so no. Where then? Here? No? Alright, we'll figure it out later. It's not that essential, you know what I mean? Oh, there's no way to surround this? Okay, right there, right there. Got it. There we go. Now we're at 98. So from 77 to 98, you can see the number red, it's going down. And it'll say castle ability down because of roadblock 2 out of 2. So you can keep doing that If you can get more gates surrounded, it'll increase the bonus damage. So hopefully I can occupy this and then fall back immediately. I just want to slow down the Oda so that they get together. Gather them all up and then destroy them in one battle. Who is this? What does he want? Castle? You can go over here and fight Soren. How about that? There you go. Right on the front lines. Good luck. Alright, let's hit this guy. These guys are heading north, right? Holy shit. Hide. Yoshinari. Hanbei. Kazuma. Oh boy. Look at this lineup right here. Nobunaga, Keiji, Kazumasu, Hanbei, Yoshinari, and Mitsuhide. Oh boy, we're heading for a big one. Big battle. Hanjo's he's the lord of this castle up here. I don't know if I should recall him. Or just deploy these guys. I'll just bring them. I might as well. I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm going to be outnumbered no matter what. You know what I mean? You know how you start seeing the enemy and they keep sending soldiers and soldiers? And you start to lose count? You start to feel like maybe this isn't going to be as simple as I thought it was going to be. That's how I'm starting to feel right now. Like, this is not looking so good. Did we get Hot Springs level 2? We did. I'd love to cap out Hot Springs. I've never done it before because it's so insanely expensive. But if you look at our console board, we have nothing but Hot Spring discounts. We've got 4 Hot Spring discounts in this force. Which I think it's one of the things that I talked about in my, one of the Amago reviews. Was that Shigoku has a lot of onsens. So you could, in theory, build a force if you have enough economy, which we do. Alright, we gotta occupy this and then fall back. Hurry up. Battle ready. We could trigger a battle right now. It's only 5 versus 4. It would give me control of these counties right here. The small authority boost would give me control of the small counties. So I think I'm going to take this so I can slow down the Oda. My main castle's right here. I wonder if I have time to fall back. No, probably not. Probably not. Alright, let's do this small skirmish. This will give me the counties so that Nobunaga has to occupy them all over again. It'll slow him down a little bit. What's up, Daniel? Their clan in Sekigahara in 1591. Are you talking about the Hori clan, Seraphil? I have to assume that you are, right? Wait a minute, but you said their best guys... Their best guys passed away by 1591 as well. See, I remember fighting the Hori in my Nobukatsu run when I went up north. If you guys didn't see my Nobukatsu run, my northern campaigns into Echizen, the Hori famously betrayed me after surrendering to me. And essentially gave the north to Hideyoshi. It was a huge disaster. I think I had like 3 disasters in that campaign heading north. The most difficult part in that campaign was heading north, actually. But yeah, there was a moment where, level 10 guns, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, there was a moment in that campaign where We went north. The Hori capitulated, and as I started pushing deeper into the north, they surrendered the castle to Hideyoshi, and I effectively became cut off mid-March. It was brutal. And then I think somebody else did the same thing to me in that campaign up there. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Toshie. I think Toshie did the same thing to me in that campaign like 5 years later. That was another good campaign. I really liked the Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu 1584. Very good run. Very fun force. Alright, let's just wipe these guys out. I don't know why I'm pausing so much. This is an easy one. But yeah, I love playing as the true jester. The mad jester of Awari. I'm definitely going to do that again at some point. I might do 1591 because I know Nobukatsu's got a 1591 start as well. I'm not sure if it's as difficult as 1584 though. I'd have to look at the map again. I feel like 1584 is much harder because of Hideyoshi. It's weird, but the whole Hashiba force is just completely different in this game when it doesn't have Hideyoshi at the head. When you're fighting Hidetsugu in 1591, it's just not the same. Oh, don't let him get away. Get that devil. After that blue devil. Hold on. We gotta try to capture him. Don't let him get away. I can never capture who I want to capture in this game. Alright, that should be it. Alright, come on, this battle's over. Let's get to the big one. So we have 32,000 soldiers. And we know that from earlier, Nobunaga has 77k. So this is not enough. And these victories are trivial right now. But I didn't have Kenyo. Kenyo's going to have at least 16k. So that'll bring me up to what, 50? 50 to 72. Let's say I knocked out 10k already. 50. This guy's running out of supplies. That's not great. Alright, everybody back. We've got the counties. That's going to slow them down. Nobunaga's all the way in the back, so his dynast thing is not going to go off. Where are they going? Oh, you're diverting more forces down here. Okay. That's good for me, because we're about 20k short right now. Munekatsu's here. I could bring him up. And he's healing up as well. Okay, I think we're going to be able to fight him, at least somewhat, on a fair level. Alright, I gotta get him. Shit, I waited too long. Ah. I'm gonna try to just slow him down with the tribe so that I can capture this and then escape. Because Hanjo's a castle lord, I don't want it to get agitated. Hurry up. Where? Yes, definitely. That's a huge yes. That castle's already got so many soldiers, that's gonna be Shikanosuke's future castle, I think. Oh my god, you're not gonna make it. Oh, you made it! Yes! Why are you guys blockading? Okay, bond breaker between the Takeda and the Oda. No. That's silly. The Oda horde is pouring in. Like I said, we've got 35k. They're going to have about 70k. But we've got Kenyo. I haven't called him in because he's resting his troops right now, so I want him to send maximum. Maximum effort. It's weird that they can't attack. Oh, we're not allied with them. Wow. We're not allied with Yamana, and for some reason they haven't stabbed us in the back yet? You would think this clan would just go crazy right now. AI is set to S. Wow. That is, that's the first time I see AI on a high difficulty level in a Koei game not attack. Like, that's really rare. Usually, if you're not allied up, you can expect an attack on a high setting. It's just how it is. If you're not allied up and your castle's slightly weaker than other neighbors, other potential targets, even if it's not sometimes, you will be attacked. And this clan has just not attacked us. That's kind of cool. Damn it. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with it. We pulled off Hidemitsu's forces. That's something at least, right? We'll take that. Let's just destroy this already. There's Toshie all the way in the back. That's everybody. I wish that the Takeda would do something, but they're still allied together. Ujizane just fended off a Takeda attack, I think. Can we have can we send a treaty to Ujizane? Ooh. What if we pulled the Imagawa into the war? Ugh. What if we pulled Ujizane into the war? That'd be... See, we need somebody to attack from over here. The Oda's eastern front. Takeda are unwilling. Maybe we can get Imagawa to do it. Okay. Crazy. This could be our headquarters, that castle there. It's good enough to be one. Alright, let's do training town. Once I turn the province back on, my income's gonna tank again, so it's gonna get even lower than it is right now. No, he is not here, that's right. Damn it. Okay, they have 2 more spaces to occupy. I'm gonna call Kenyo up here. At this point. So the Oda force is 61,000 total. That's not bad. We can fight that. Okay. Really? Got 7 loyalty, okay. Alright. We all escape through here. Naoya can go back to his castle. He might make it back in time, I don't know. But it's worth a shot. Munekatsu, I'm gonna deploy him. Expand market, let's do that. I've got a stack of like 40 Miyoshi officers that I need to redistribute, but since we haven't returned from our campaign, from our original siege, I just haven't gotten a chance. So this force has been on the field fighting for about 6 to 8 months already. A really long time. That's what's going to make the battle kind of tricky, because are just they're down to like their last 30% of their original soldiers. So we're definitely going to have to rely on our allies to carry this fight. Nobunaga's coming this way. That's dumb. Alright, well, he's going to quickly get here, and he's going to destroy this guy, so there's no point. Aren't you allied with the Oda? What if I give the Shogun this territory? Can we give the Shogun this territory? Does it border? What does this belong to? Takaya Castle? Oh no, so we could give the Shogun this castle right here. So if Nobunaga keeps pushing, I can give Yoshiaki this castle. And since they're allied, he'll stop. I think I might just do that. Alright, everybody's coming in to attack, but they're not all in position. Kenyo is just going to have to take some hits. Unless we can pull everybody into this battle, I'm not going to start it, you know? Who's in this castle? Oh yeah, this guy. So let's see, we're looking at 56 against 52. We're missing Toshie. And I guess that's it, because Nobunaga went south. Pretty much abandoned his forces. Once Toshie is in this battle, we'll start it. Come on, Toshie, we're waiting on you, buddy. There we go. 52 against 52. Wow, it's perfect. We also have our garrison. I hope he's recovered. Wow, he recovered already? I think sneak attack needs to last a little longer than that in this game. The timing to take advantage of it, I mean, the window is really small if you're going to take advantage of that. That didn't last very long at all. Alright, so we'll fight this massive battle. 50 to 50. our coalition forces. We have our vassal, the Besho clan. The Suzuki, the Psycho rebels are helping us. And the Honganji, the monks. The anti-Nobunaga coalition. I've got 3 kingdoms on the brain. Alright, I wonder if their guns are online. Not really. No. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee real quick, and then we'll start this this massive battle. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. I gotta get some coffee. I gotta try to break this fever. Oh, okay. Where's the battle taking place? I think we're at Itami, right outside of Itami, so north of Ishiyama Temple. Right around Kyoto is where we're about to fight this slugfest out. This is the main card. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they did, Seraphil. I'm sure they did. I was just thinking earlier that I would really want to do a Three Kingdoms run with Dongzhuo, but Dongzhuo is so easy. I was trying to think in my mind, what's a difficult start playing as Dongzhuo? What's up, Toby? Toby, you're just in time. That is fucking... That's peak timing right there. Okay, so... We're about even, but our force is propped up by our allies. We've got the Suzuki in the field. We've got the Besho... Our Besho vassal in the field. We've got Kenyo's monks in the field. Pretty much anybody who's anybody in the center right now is in this fight. The Oda should have probably called Nagamasa to this battle. That's the only different thing I can think of. Wow, this is tough. There's talent everywhere. This is one of those types of fights. Too confused guys, huh? Because this guy's got super confused. The 10-pronged assault. Toshie's here. This battle is probably going to hinge on the resolve of our allies. If they're able to not quit the field early, we'll have a shot. If our allies start quitting the field early, which they better not, because we're pretty much saving them all from the Oda. We're saving them all from the Oda. Okay, so the left side. Who's going to fight Keiji and Toshie? And Hanbei? We don't have the quality. That's the problem. Shikanosuke is down to 4K. Because we've been fighting non-stop without returning home. I'm really worried about this left side. It does not look good. This is overwhelming. Mitsuhide, Hanbei, Keiji, and Toshie. This left side is just insane. So we're just going to have to commit our two allies. Kenyo and Sadayu are going to have to try to square off on the left side. There's nothing... I mean, what else can I do? Our Daimyo's going to have to hang back because he's not great. And for some reason, during this run, the Oda always go for my Daimyo. Like, they've had the decision to attack the camp or pursue Yoshihisa, and they pursue Yoshihisa. So, I don't know what it is, but the Oda have been hell-bent on getting a Daimyo kill. We're not going to be able to fight here. We're just going to have to hold this spot. Is this the map that I fought the Aura fight? I think this is the map that I fought that crazy Aura battle last week. Because I remember sending Oda to hold this spot. And him holding it for most of the map and then falling back to this spot over here. What's up, Modish? Welcome to the struggle. Welcome to the Oda struggle session here. Yeah, no matter how I cut this up, we're going to be in danger. These two guys, like I said, these two guys are propping up our forces. Without them, I'd be at 30k. But they're only 2 officers. Ooh, level 10 guns. Okay. Front and center. I forgot about that. Level 6 cavalry. Shikanosuke there in the center. Tomonori. It's pretty much everybody who hates Nobunaga. Everybody who's got beef with Nobunaga's is on this map as an ally. The Kirabatake clan, the Besho clan, the Suzuki, and the Honganji. Everybody who's got beef with him is here. Shit. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. We're gonna have to prepare for some surprises along the way. Let's see who stays back on their side. Guess I should be thankful that Nobunaga's not here. Alright, we're probably gonna get stuck right here. He's not gonna make it as far as Oda did. Yoshihisa is probably gonna do his Uchizane impression, and we're probably gonna send him behind enemy lines to strike at a camp. And by doing so, we will probably risk his life. So... standard affair, pretty much. Come on, hurry up. Don't let him capture that. Alright, nice. We have to try to control the roads, like the crossroads on this map. That's a problem. This is why I have to get him behind enemy lines, because if both of these guys advance at the same time, we're going to get rolled up. We can't sustain both, so... I don't know who's worse. I think Kazumasu's worse because he has fucking Confuse. So he can paralyze me. There's nothing worse in any video game than Stunlock. Video game, card game, miniature battle game, doesn't matter what it is. When your opponent can hit you with an ability that says, I get to keep playing and you don't, it's always broken. What's up? What's up, Ali? I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, his leadership and intelligence and Confuse is good. There's a scenario in Romance 14 where a fictional Yellow Turbans, the Yellow Turbans succeed in defeating the Han. You can play as Dongjio and try to survive the Yellow Turbans with Heejin's force basically joining the Turbans. It's damn right. It feels almost impossible. So I was thinking of trying that, but it's almost impossible. I've done it before on the channel with a different force. Alright, I wonder which way Toshie is gonna go. I guess I'm gonna have to cover both bases. So I gotta look for an opportunity right now. All I'm doing is, like, getting my battle lines drawn across like this, and then I'm prepping Yoshihisa to find a point to exploit to shoot across. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Like, I don't know where that point's gonna be, but he's got Speedy locked and loaded, and he's gonna try to dash across the battlefield. I think the opportunity is gonna be right here. Oh, but I can't connect here, you see? This is the map that I fought the Aura battle against. This is where I won, right here. If you didn't see last week's Aura live stream, definitely go check it out. It was an absolute slugfest. Absolute slugfest. I'm probably going to continue that Aura run tomorrow if I can. But if not, definitely Monday. Might even do 3 live streams. Because I want to do the Mazuyuki Sekigahara Lost run. I still want to do that. There's something about fighting endless Tokugawa hordes at Sanada that just... It just hits different, you know what I mean? Alright, there goes the tribe. Which way will Toshie go? Of course, you're gonna take what's right in front of you. Alright, so I can commit Munekatsu here, and Yoshihisa can prepare to dash across the battlefield. Yoshihisa is basically our Ujizane. Ujizane light. Not as good as Ujizane, but close. That's a weird sentence, huh? That is a weird sentence to say. Just stay right there. If Kazumasu pushes, we're gonna have to completely fall back and collapse. Which he's probably gonna push. So 15k and we're outclassed means that we're gonna collapse on the right side. It's just gonna start the countdown, right? And he is. So we're gonna fall back in Unison here. I'm gonna stay right here and wait for him. I gotta wait for him to get back here. Come on, man. Come on, come on. I'm holding the door open for you. Tomonori's holding the door open for him. Yoshihisa's gonna dash and hit the camp. Let's go. Don't pause, just go. Alright, everybody, go. Back, 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 back. He didn't make it. Took too long. Alright. So we're gonna have to make a stand here against these guys. Hopefully Shikanosuke can rout this guy. If we can rout Yoshinari, we can effectively take a camp. Let's go around. Oh. Okay, that's their last reserve. Okay, I forgot about that. But that's it. That's all they got. All right. Yeah, he's done. The pirate Yoshitaka. Oh, hold on. Whew. Mitsuhide's coming this way, that's fine. I just want to pin him at his camp. I don't want Mitsuhide participating at all. Toshie is falling back. What is this? No, no, no. Why is Toshie falling back? Tomonori is already running out of strength. The fight just started. Oh my god. Go help this guy. Are you for real? I really wanted to use the pirate to get behind enemy lines here, but it's not going to happen. His tactic's almost ready. Okay, I'll let him trigger it. Watch Mitsuhide. I thought it was stamina. I don't know why I thought it was stamina. Oh, because of the Inspire on the last map. That right side's just gotta hold. Finally. Alright. I'm gonna need Shikanosuke to hold off over here. So we'll send the pirate. Not good. You know what? You go on ahead. I'm really nervous about our allies. I don't know how long our allies are gonna stay in this fight. They're kind of fickle in my experience. I've had like allied units run away from battles with like 3,000 soldiers, you know what I mean? Or I guess we'll just keep committing to the right side. If worst comes to worst, we have one unit in reserve. I can purposely get somebody wiped out just to get a unit deployed at the camp. See, like, that's not good. I don't think this guy can beat Toshie because of the nuke. Shikanosuke's got to rest up before he commits to the fight. Yes! Alright, you're in there. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna bring him all the way around to cut off their retreat. Right? Can he tank all these guys? He should be able to, right? He's Shikanosuke. He's the Yukimura of his time. He should be able to tank all these guys. We're already hitting the camp. We're basically in control of the battlefield now. Now we can just choose whether we want to mop up whether we want to go for kills or not is basically the choice now. I say we go for kills. So I'm going to beat this camp down and then back off. We have an opportunity to kill some of Nobunaga's best guys right now. You know what? I think this guy needs help. So far, so good. The reason I can't break the camp is because we're going to get a lot more morale as we start routing the units. So there is enough room for me to break the camp, but if I break the camp, I'm only going to be able to route like a couple of guys, and then that'll be it. That'll be the whole fight, so... I like that if you don't move your guy, he just banks the speedy tactic. So if speedy's charged up, he just kind of sits on it. He doesn't use it right away. Just hold him. Hold the line. There goes Hanbei. Destroy Toshie. We're killing people, but they're not the main commanders. We don't need this spot. Really, bro? You had 1,000 soldiers left. You had 1,600. You're already calling it quits? Shameful. Alright, let's hit these guys. You can probably draw that confuse. No? There goes Toshie. Hang in there. Indomitable spirit. Wow, absolutely no kills. Not even one. I don't know if he's going to trigger his tactic. I'm just going to leave him in, see if he does it. One last trigger. Not a lot, but it's something. Go, 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 hurry. Hurry, they're gonna break through. Bro, who told you to take that? Dummy. Shikanosuke held, man. Barely, but he held on. Wait, that's a pincer? Alright, we just gotta wipe these guys out. And then that's it, that's the battle. Are you... He's not fighting? Oh, because of him? Oh, what happened to my audio? Kind of staticky. Confused? Alright, send him back in. They're still not running, holy crap. This right side is just lethal. He's already ready to head back in. That soldier restoration needs a cap or something. It's absolutely broken. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you off. Oh my god, these guys will not quit the field. That must have been a volley. That must have been a volley because there was a 15k left in that unit. Alright, that should be it. Woo! Perfect. Am I gonna go to war with Suzuki? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, no kills. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Two castles, it said. Oh, okay, I see them. This one and this one. Well, we can give a castle to the Shogun now for sure. And we gotta serve. Okay. Tomosada Hattori? No tribute? Oh, because of the authority trigger. The authority trigger must have capped. I can't believe Nobunaga broke off of his force. He should have been in that battle. Alright, great job everybody. Let's pack it up. That was like an 8-month campaign. Started with the Miyoshi. Then we took this castle. Then we took that castle. Then we ran back, defended Itami. We need to return. I need to distribute these 40-something officers I have. Probably send them all to the province. Move my front line. We got 30k. I wonder if that's enough to move the front line up. Thank you, everybody. Yep. And the coalition held. Great job, Nobunaga. You took one castle back. Great job. What a Nobunaga's playing 4G chess. That's what it is. Crushing defeat. But he took one castle back. Alright, am I back? I am, okay. How much is it gonna cost to move right to the front lines? Not that much. See, this game doesn't make sense to me sometimes, because sometimes you could be like here, you could be in this castle and want to jump down to this castle and it'll be like 20k. And then other times you'll leapfrog like 4 castles and it'll still be 20k. Okay, I think our home base, what should our home base be? I know this castle's massive, so I'm thinking here. Let me look at the new ones. These are the 2 new ones. 5,000 cap, 5,900, 5,800. Yeah, it's got to be this one. 12,000 cap, and we'll be right next to Saika. We'll be right next to our dear old friends, our dear old allies, the Saika. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep our friends close. Okay, so now we're here. Now we need to move all of our lords up. All our heavy hitters, starting with Chikanosuke. One of these two castles, honestly. Let's give him this castle. Right. Now EA, we can move him up, right? I'm probably gonna have to make 2 provinces because this is a lot of territory. Shigoku is just an insane region, you know? I'm a little nervous about putting Naoie on the front lines like that, but his loyalty's not that high, so I could see him surrendering to the Oda or some shit like that. Alright. Who can I put here? Can the Red Devil run a castle already? Oh, Kanbei. Cannot run a castle, okay. So Kanbei. Okay. Oh wow. So I've got like 40 people that can't even be reassigned yet. That's rough. Yeah, I think the Forge Town's already built too, isn't it? Huge castle. Okay, we're all full up. All full up there, and then I keep forgetting to do domain settings max. I'm so used to manually. You got 1 space open. When Akatsu's got absolutely nobody, he's by himself here. Okay. Actually, we should put Katsuhisa with Chikanosuke. That just makes sense. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and now I have a ton of substitutes. A ton of attendants, I mean. Good lord, do we have bodyguard formation? No, I try to avoid getting this most of the time because I've found that as long as you kind of manage stuff well, like keep an eye on your substitutes and keep rotating them, you kind of don't need this. Unless you're trying to jumpstart somebody up, you know what I mean? But otherwise, it's just kind of... Alright, let's put the good guys on here. So these are all the Miyoshi guys. Just a sea. An absolute sea of mediocrity. I mean, really, these guys are interchangeable. Interchangeable. It's insane. Alright, let's see if we can stack some networking. It's the only thing I could think of. Maybe we can stack some networking and get an insane trigger somewhere. And let's... Just gonna go down the list and look for networking. Anybody else have it? No? Gunnery would be the next best thing then. Alright, gunnery. There's one. Gunnery, gunnery. No. Okay, what else? How many spots do I have left? Just one? Let's wait for, Naomasa. Wait for the Red Devil to finish doing his thing. Expand market. Okay, 36 days. Who's this guy? Ooh. Yeah. Alright, what's left? This is already... Everything's already built here, huh? So we have level 7 muskets marching out of this castle. That's insane. Yeah, I think we're going to topple the Saika. Because I'm not happy about the Tadakatsu arrangement. And by that I mean the arrangement in which I helped someone other than myself get Tadakatsu. I'm not happy how that worked out. Let's put a bunch of these guys on auto. Wait. Let's do Fortress. Executing Goodwill. Alright, do your thing. Honjo's already working. Goodwill, okay. Lord is absent. There's no Lord there? This territory, massive. I think I'm just gonna have to recreate the province again. Because by the time these guys get enough honor to actually run their own stuff, it's gonna be a while. Give it to this guy. I could probably make 2 provinces now. He'll kind of do his own thing. I'm not really worried, so do your own thing. You want to fight Soren? You want to invade Shikoku? Whatever you want to do, man. That castle's empty. I think there's 2 empty castles here, right? Hold on. We need 2 lords over there. Okay, and then somebody else run this spot over here. Okay, in this province I can make an assist province. Not Kanbei. Okay, that's as far as you go. 5 castles, that's as far as you go. Assist me. Good. You can handle it. I hope so. It's only 4 castles. Alright, not bad. I think all we have to do now is sit around for a bit. Recover our strength. Nobunaga's pretty hosed. How long do we have until the alliance with Saika is over? 6 months? Yeah. Wow, that's the latest destroy. Pretty late to the party with that destroy command. The battle's already over. Pretty late. Castle wall damage, sure. Oh, you can't dump chiefs in the Tua province? I didn't know that. Okay. Give them a view of the map? Yeah, I can do that. I mean, everything's developed. The two things that are kind of different in this run from other runs, outside of what I've done, is that the Imagawa kingdom is well. It's flourishing, okay? Ujizane destroyed Ieyasu immediately, recruited him, and then he's just been able to acquire a lot of really good Ronin as the years have gone on. So Ujizane's doing awesome in this run, which is pretty cool. He's been fending off the Takeda, he's been fending off the Oda when they send reinforcements to the Takeda. The Takeda were going to wipe out the Uesugi, but the Uesugi retook some of their territory after Shingen passed away. Which, yeah, that makes me think of my own Takeda run and how I'm in danger. Because Shingen, like I said earlier, Shingen passed away right before I'm about to fight Nobunaga. So, my Takeda run is in a lot of danger. So yeah, Uesugi took some of their territory back in Echizen. The Azai and Asakura haven't done squat. The Suzuki have done pretty well, but I think I'm gonna take the fight to them. While Nobunaga's on the ropes, and then nothing's really happened in Kyushu except for the Shimazu slowly expanding. Very slow. And you can see we've got all of Chigoku. I think I had this as well, but I lost it to Soren because of the province. You can't expect the AI, you know what I mean, to fight that well, so. Like I said, I still want to get Tadakatsu. I think I want to get Tadakatsu and then just get all the territory around the capital. How much territory do I have? I've got 29 castles. So I'd like to either get all the territory around the castle or kill Nobunaga, whichever happens first. And then probably topple Saika. For bamboozling me into helping them get Tadakatsu last stream. That was bullshit. Famine. Wonderful. Not for us. Wow, famine in Tohoku. As if Tohoku didn't have it bad enough. As if Tohoku didn't have it bad enough. By virtue of being Tohoku. Okay. How long are the Oda out for? The Oda are out for about 4 months. A little bit over 4 months. We should probably scoop up this castle. Go this way. Okay. Yeah, you'll never make it, but okay. Go for it. Where are we at with the Shogun? 24. Why aren't we, huh? What happened to the goodwill? Oh, because we pulled, we formed provinces. That's right. I definitely want to pull Ujizane into the war against the Oda because he hasn't attacked Nobunaga. So, if I can get Ujizane to attack him on the east while I attack the west, he'll just completely fold. Completely fold. And then we don't need to extend our friendship with the Suzuki anymore. They're a vassal. Honganji. We'll put our Suzuki guy, Naoie, on the Honganji. And then, of course, the Shogun. We will protect the Shogun, Yoshiaki. What can he help? Nah, it's alright. We might even be able to get Honganji to help us lay siege to Saika. No, Masa's back, right? Yes, okay. We're still building relations with the Honganji, right? No? Come on. Come on now. You know, by the time the Saika, because we have to do that, and then we also have to wait for the truce to dissolve, right? So it's going to be a while. So we should just keep pushing the Oda out in the meantime. $15 more prestige. Come on. Oh, and we need 7 more onsens. Never mind. We'll never get that. Did that say 15 onsens? You need 15 onsens to get hot spring therapy capped at level 3. So, why even have it in the game? 15 onsens? Like, why even have it? Don't even have a level 3. Do something else instead. I don't know what, but do something else. You know, I just remembered that he has Dynas, so he's probably gonna quickly... He's gonna quickly hit us, huh? I'm gonna go up there. What's the defense of the castle? 5,400? Oh shit. It's gonna be a while. He's already got units ready to fight, huh? Kind of thought it'd be a little longer. Kind of thought it'd be a little longer before Nobunaga was ready to fight us again. But he's already got some units he can put in the field. I hate that trait so much. That's just one of those traits that's great when you have it, but it's awful when you have to go against it, you know? Can this guy participate? If it is Nobunaga, it's gonna take everybody. Where's he going? What? Did he just return to the crossroads to wait for me? Oh, what is going on with the Oda AI in this run? It's fucking weird. It is really strange. Now he's coming back. Okay, that's really strange. I mean, we have to go for it. It's Nobunaga. We could kill him. It's possible. Operation Overkill is a go. Alright. You got everybody just stay put. We gotta try to lure him in first. Bro, who told you to move? There it is. Alright, let's get all the stat bonuses that we can. Oh! What? There's no way. Oh my god, this... Come on. Really? How? How did he escape? I don't know how he pulled that off. Let's try again. Man, I don't know how he did that. I don't know how he escaped the first time. We haven't gotten any kills, any notable kills this stream, so we're due. Oh wow, the volley. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Yeah, I played as Nobukatsu. That was one of my favorite runs. Yeah, that's the reason I don't play as Nobunaga. He's just overpowered. It's just kind of like, I mean, you have to have a force that's good for a new player to play, where you can kind of just run everybody over, you know? And Koei tends to do that with their title characters, so... well, I might as well conquer this spot, but everyone else can go back. Yeah, but I really like Nobukatsu. I'm definitely gonna do another Nobukatsu run at some point. Even if it's just like a one-shot. Like, I always like playing as him. I got all this labor. Damn near everybody's on auto, though. It's the same thing with the Three Kingdom games. It's why, like, it's why I don't play as the Three Kingdom forces. It's pretty rare. Like, I don't play as Cao Cao. I don't play as Cao Cao or the Sun family or Liu Bei, because it's the same thing in that. Except it's even worse. It's even worse in the Three Kingdom games. So, you play as any of the Three Kingdoms, you just roll over everybody. So it's like having 3 Nobunaga Odas if you play Romance of the Three Kingdoms. What? The blockade just fell off the edge of a cliff suddenly. What happened there? That's weird. Oh, I gotta see. Oh yeah, definitely. Seraphil, even his fictional, I was really excited for the escape from Honnoji. But that was really easy too. You literally just point Nobunaga in any direction and everybody melts in this game. It's crazy. It's crazy how overpowered he is. But again, it's necessary. Like, you have to have at least one force like that, so people can learn the game and not, you know what I mean, not stress too much while they're learning. You got more people? Are they still really on the way? Okay, that's interesting. Betrayed us and joined the Oda clan. That's weird. He was there with the whole Miyoshi family's in Itami. You'd think he'd want to stay there. Yeah, I like the weaker daimyo. It's just when you play as weaker characters, you have more interesting situations. And you always have something to punch up against. You always want to have something to punch up to. You don't want to be at the top of the mountain because there's nothing up there. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Once you're at the top of the mountain, that's it. You're done. So you always want to have somebody stronger, and you learn a lot faster when you have adversity, right? It's just like real life. So it's exactly the same. So the more difficult the struggle, the more you'll be forced to grow and learn, which is rewarding in and of itself. So, although when Romance 8 Remake comes out, play as one of the three kingdoms, because there is a scenario that I saw listed that could be interesting. So I'm also looking at playing Lubu. Lubu in late 197, 198 is pretty tough. Because you're surrounded by Wei, and Liu Bei's allied with Cao Cao, and they're marching on you. And your only help is the false emperor, who's absolute trash. So that's kind of a challenging scenario. That might be fun. Play as Lubu. They're really gonna keep marching? Okay. Alright, I just don't want to waste my time staying on the field, you know? Hanzhou's there. Let's put somebody here. What is this guy? What are the tactics? Coercion or healer? I like healer, but his intelligence ain't that high. Give me oh, actually, his intelligence is really high. Alright, let's do healer. Why not? Sure. Okay. We'll wait for him. Alright, where's Goodwill at with Ujizane? Ah, we're back to hostile. Shit. Ah. Somebody go shopping in the capital and buy this kid some Kimari balls. We need to bring him over to our side. The Shogun's at least indifferent towards us, so that's good. It's weird that he is, right? This is the time period that Yoshiaki starts rethinking his alliance with Nobunaga. It's like, if there's a massive Amago force from Chigoku pouring in, you think he'd switch sides. It's going to be hard to get to Imagawa, because the only time he's going to be friendly is after I get authority trigger, so I'm going to have to keep winning epic battles in order to impress the savant known as Ujizane Imagawa. You know? To impress the master, we're going to have to keep winning these epic battles in order to get his attention. Two months with Suzuki, that's good. But we still have a 3-month truce after that. We still have a 3-month truce after that. That is a long time. Let's get these guys up to 40. Alright, do we have somebody who's sitting around? Probably not. Let's pull the Imagawa. There's no point. Large incitement, no. Rumor? Oh yeah, this guy's cool. 80 valor? I love these guys who have high valor. And nothing else. Nothing else is necessary. Just punch really hard. Triple raise. Triple raise, and it's only going to cost 1,200. This feels like a glitch. Shouldn't it just be a major raise trigger? He's going to hit 3 castles for only 1,200 gold. Seems like a glitch. Huh. sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? You don't even have 4 units, bro. Come on. Come on, man. You gotta make it worth my while, bro. Weak sauce. There we go. Yeah, but I don't want the Mori in my force, Ali. I don't want the Mori in my force. Yeah, just charging in and trying to cut down as many people as we can as Lu Bu. I really like the idea of playing Lu Bu in 198, late 198, and turning the tables and establishing, taking over the Central Plains as Lu Bu, and then having a showdown at Guandu, but it's Lu Bu's force, right? Killing Liu Bei, killing Cao Cao, and then just it being Lu Bu in the center. I like that. I don't know if it's doable because Romance 8 is... Original Romance 8 was very difficult to win with just high wars. It's not like the newer Koei games. Intelligence matters a shitload in the older games. I don't know if you guys saw on Koei's page, they did a new preview, and they were showing off how they're basically bringing back the strategy and the war console. The real war console. What's it called? Phase from OG8, and you basically get strategies that are unlocked based on your chief strategist for the battle, and the strategies can be very, very strong. So there's just a lot of things in Romance 8 that there's a lot of other factors. You know, the older Koei games, all the stats matter more, not just strong attack and strong leadership. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. So, you know, he's got level 10 muskets. He can probably shred this guy on the left side. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, it should be really interesting when Remake comes out. A Lu Bu run should be really interesting because you basically have to jump through hoops. In order to be able to leverage your advantage. And on the flip side of it, in Romance 8, intelligence is going to matter a shitload because you'll be able to deploy... You should be able to deploy unique strategies pre-game plan. I don't know how to describe it, really, but basically, like, there's unique strategies that you can employ before the battle starts that give you passive, like, bonuses, and they also have... You know, it's a double-edged sword. There's bonuses, but there's also debuffs. And the higher your intelligence, the bigger strategies you get, and then certain officers have unique strategies that they can employ. And then there's traps that you can deploy on the battlefield in Romance 8. So if you're the defender, you can employ a lot of traps. So fighting the defensive battle at Xiapi as Lu Bu with Wei invading with Liu Bei. And then you have Chen Gong. You got to utilize Chen Gong's strategies, and then using them at the right time to use Lu Bu to maximize Lu Bu's efforts in the war. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in that game. No, no, go this way. Actually, I guess he can go up there. Itetsu always quits the field early. It's hilarious. He's just not very loyal at all. Easy. Oh, man. I agree with you, Ikari. That's my #1 complaint about the game right now. The battle maps in 8 Remake look like they look like a mobile game. I don't know if it's just the images, right? I'm assuming you'll be able to zoom in and zoom out, and we're just seeing a still image. But to me, it looks like a damn mobile game, and that better not be the case, bro. $60 for a battle map that looks like a mobile game? I mean, come on. Yeah, the recent ones are, Ali, but they used to be just as good. The romance games used to, they used to hold their own against Nobunaga's Ambition. The recent games don't, though. But I've said this before, that's intentional design decision. The Three Kingdoms games are supposed to be a little bit more simple than the Nobunaga's Ambition games. You can see this, the depth is supposed to be a little bit lighter than Nobunaga's Ambition. You can see it in the map design. The China map is a lot smaller. There's a lot less territories, okay? The officers are a lot less. There's way less officers in a Three Kingdoms game than a Nobunaga's Ambition games. Everything is just a little bit, the depth is just a little bit less. It's supposed to be a simpler game. And it's supposed to have more of a focus on the role-playing elements because you're talking about the Three Kingdoms novel. So Romance of the Three Kingdoms is supposed to have that focus on larger-than-life characters. So it's by design. The design reflects it, that it's supposed to be like that. But it's not supposed to be so watered down like it is right now. Right now, the last 2 games have been extremely watered down. 13 and 14. And I like 14. There's some good ideas in 14. But 8 Remake is going to be packed with content. It's going to be absolutely packed. Because original 8 is absolutely packed with content. There's so much shit to do. There's so much stuff that you can do in the old romance games. It's not even funny. I mean, there's so much that you can do. it blows away the modern games. Just blows them out of the water. So the game should be it should be a damn hit. It should be a hit everywhere. So once you learn the systems, that's the only thing. It's going to be a heavy game. But once you, just like this game, just like Awakening, once you learn your way around the systems, you're going to be able to, you can do incredible stuff with the engine once you figure out the engine. But you have to figure out the engine, so. But yeah, those maps better not be that as simple as I think they look, because they look really mobile. You better be able to zoom in and see some soldiers fighting or something. I really just hope it's the image. I really hope it's just that they're showing off poor images and the stills. Because yeah, my #1 complaint, I think I had posted that on the Reddit yesterday. Somebody said the same thing, and somebody said the same thing, and they were getting downvoted. And I just posted. I said I totally agree with you. I am very worried about looking like mobile game. This is a $60 game. It's gonna cost me what, $80, because I'm gonna get the deluxe, so I don't get burnt. I don't get burnt and miss out on all the extra scenarios. So to pay $80 and then get that kind of quality, if that's what it is, I don't know for sure. But if that's what it is, that's going to be bullshit. Absolute trash. And I could understand people not playing the game just based on that, you know? Like, I couldn't get into Taishi because of that. I couldn't get into Taishi for the same reason. When I go to the map, it just looks terrible. When you go to a battle map, I mean, it's horrendous how bad Taishi looks when you go to fight, man. And that looked like a mobile game too, you know what I mean? So three more units, is that it? That's it. Cooperative again with Ujizane. We'll send the envoy again. I'm just gonna have to keep leveraging it. Every time I get a boost in authority, we'll send the envoy, and then when it runs out, we'll come back, you know, back and forth. Here, why don't you guys help me out here? You're not doing anything. All right, Ali, I'll take it easy, man. I'll catch you later. Yeah, it's $80. It's insane. Yeah, I just let him go. I was gonna kill him, but I don't know. That's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. $80. I think $80 is almost what I make and in my part-time job in a day. So imagine that. That's 4 to 5 hours of work in a part-time job. So you got to work a whole day just to get that one game. So yeah, I could understand when the game comes out. I could understand people being really pissed off because the battles look like shit. So as long as they don't look like Taishi, which they don't, they're not going to look like Taishi. But just the fact that their mobile style is not, if that's as good as they're going to look, man, I will never stop complaining. If they look like that, if they don't get any better, If there's no zoom in or anything, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna be griping about that. Distant employment, let's do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. We're about 2-hour mark. I wanted to play another hour, but like I said, I'm not feeling too well, so I think we're gonna do another stream tomorrow. We might do another stream tomorrow and possibly Monday. So I really want to do my Mazuyuki. Let me show you guys before I get off here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because I haven't played it in a while. I just did like one part. My Mazuyuki run. This is Sekigahara if we lost. Sekigahara, what I mean is Sekigahara with the Tokugawa winning. So we're playing Asana to start, except the Toyotomi lost. So Ieyasu's got the whole map. So I kind of want to go into this and just see if I can carve out a kingdom. Asana to kingdom once again. But this time we're surrounded by Tokugawa. So I might do that tomorrow, and we might keep the Aura run on Mondays, so I don't have to switch up the Aura days. So we might do this, or I could do something else, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just a thought, right, at this point. But, yeah, we'll be back. Either way, we'll be back in the next day or two with another live stream run. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Takeda run continues on Friday. Shingen is gone. Takeda run's got me nervous, you know? It's got me nervous, so go check it out if you haven't already. It's going to kick off with... The next part's going to kick off with a massive battle against the Oda. And like I said, Shingen has passed away on his march to fight the Oda. So Bishamonten's about to be unleashed in the north. Our truce is going to be up with him in 2 months. So we're in trouble in that. That's going to continue. That's every Friday. And then we're going to have another... Our Amago run's going to continue Saturdays. So like, if you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to have more Nobunaga's Ambition content. And then, of course, Romance 8 when it finally drops. We're going to go hard at that game. I'm going to have to get the... I think the game's going to be great despite the potential mobile graphics for battles. Still going to be a good game. So I'm going to go hard at that game and try to get tutorials out just like I did for this game so people can pick it up and just start going, you know what I mean? So, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care, guys.